Hey guys, it's Orange Titan back again with an action figure review. It's been a while, been busy, but this time got another awesome figure. This time the retro Target exclusive Carnage. This guy is really nice in the car, looks really cool. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of issues with this figure, just like the Warbird. So here goes my little rant. Not as big as the Warbird, but it is what it is. This guy was street dated for October 6th, but then they were hitting targets a lot earlier. A lot of people were complaining. And I mean, hey, even my Target had like 6 to 7 of them on hand that they, took off the shelves and couldn't sell to us. Then Target, they took off their street date and then you were able to buy it. Sadly, I went inside Target and they were all gone mysteriously already right at opening. So that really tells you what's going on behind the scenes, sadly. But yeah, Target picked this back up online. I was able to ship it to me, and it took a good week, but now we got it. I'm glad I finally got the Carnage. I'm pretty sure it's still sold out as of right now, but hopefully they do another restock and hopefully people can find this guy, because I think he's pretty neat. But anyways, let's get into this review and let's take this guy out of the package. Here's the retro Carnage right out of the package. Looks pretty nice, looks good. I will say this is probably one of my favorite Carnage bodies that they've done. I love that it's sculpted and not painted on. I never picked up the ones that were painted on, so I actually prefer this. I like that the tentacles, or tendrils, or tentacles, whatever you want to call them, are coming out. It's really nice. I love the new head. Truthfully, I was not going to pick up this guy because I have the original one that was like the absolute Carnage. But once I saw this head, I was like, oh, I have to get it. That feels like more Carnage to me. Same body, by the way. Same body. Get these nice cool hands. Get these little claw hands. It is pin. I was really hoping they would go pinless on this guy, but it is pin. Before we get into accessories, let's get into articulation. Go up, can go to the knee. Footsies can go like that, go around. Swivel, which is nice, can go all the way up to there. Can go all the way around for the most part, which is nice. Arm, go up. Does have somewhat butterfly joints. Could have been a little bit better on the butterfly joints, but it is what it is. Hands can move, of course. Head up to there. Can bend all the way down. Can bend all the way back. So yeah, pretty nice for what it is. Accessory, and the other reason why I picked up this guy was the accessories. So he does come with his back tendrils. You just plug that right back there and goes in like so, which is really cool. And then the two new accessories that I don't think I've seen these before with him is you get his little axe, which is really nice, and you get, I like this effect, this like little scythe. And that's honestly the head and these accessories are the reason why I wanted to get this figure. I was all like, I only want it for these. I'm like, I technically have this. That's why I was really hoping it was pinless, or they or they retooled the body, but no, of course not. But it is what it is. Anyways, let's get into some size comparisons. Here he is with Absolute Carnage. This is the Carnage game with the Build-A-Figure Venom Bull. You can tell they're exactly the same, except, the heads, body's same. I will say that maybe it's just the lighting. This one looks a little bit more brighter, and this one looks a little bit more muted, or like a little bit darker. This looks more red, which I prefer the colors of this one more. But yeah, Same figure, same everything. Here he is with one of my favorite Carnages of all time. This is the Mayfects Carnage. Great figure. Yeah, I love all the accessories. It looks pretty good. I would say this one looks more comic accurate, like old school comics. This is like more modern. So that looks pretty neat. Here he is with the movie Carnage, and that figure is so big. Great figure, but so big. And then here he is with Sensational Spider-Man. I think that's what he's called. It's Ben Reilly, but gotta put him with the Spider-Man. So yeah. Now, before anyone says anything, we will show the differences. Like I said, the exact same figures. This one might look like it's a little bit lighter, and it looks like the tendrils in the back are painted more. I think the hands are painted more too, or they're sculpted. And these ones are, well, they're both sculpted, but you can see there's more on here and there's not that much on here, but they add more paint. You know, a lot of head sculpts, a lot of head swaps for this guy. You know, that actually looks pretty good. Pretty classic Carnage. I mean, literally, it's the same body. So, like I said, this one just looks more colored wise and stuff. So that doesn't look bad. And then Absolute Carnage head doesn't look bad. That's pretty cool. That's nice. And then if people really want to see it, here's the movie head, which too big. And then of course you can't really fit the Mayfects head, but if you can like figure it out or whatever, you'd get something like that. I will say it does suck that this didn't come with an extra head, because it would have been nice if we got a new Cletus Cassidy head, or a head where he looks like he's going crazy. Because here's the Mayfects one, that looks amazing. That would have been nice, but it is what it is. Put this head back on. And then if people really want to see, you can take the movie Carnage limbs, and they actually fit on pretty nice, like so. So if you want to do like a bigger scythe, you can do that, and I think it looks pretty cool. And then, you know, with the Mayfects ones, you can make it work if you can find a little peg each side. You could make this work. You know, I've done this before, where I add two little ending pegs on the end pegs, and it works out pretty well. And then the last thing I guess I'll show is, if you take the Mayfects tendrils like so, you could add them to this, and sorry about that, my camera cut. But yes, you could add the tendrils, and it doesn't actually look that bad if I can add this foot one right here. It actually looks pretty cool. It makes it look like he has more. And these are the more long twist tendrils that you could probably just add like that. Oh, add like that. Add this arm one back again. And then you have this one. You could, like I said, you could figure it out basically, but after you add those, after you add these tendrils, looks pretty cool. You know, I got more, like, I didn't do these ones perfect, but you kind of get the gist of what you could do. It's kind of cool. So guys, after the review and my thoughts, it's a good figure. It's really nice. I do like this Carnage. But I will say this, my honest opinion about this guy is it is really nice. It is really cool. But do not pay overpriced for this. It is nice, it's cool. Like I said, I only wanted it originally for the arms and the head. Now, if you don't have a Carnage, then yeah, go for it. But I wouldn't say pay overpriced, because literally, I don't know how much this one's going for, but I'm pretty sure that this Carnage, that doesn't really come with any weapons, goes a little bit cheaper. And it's the same body. This one's a little bit lighter. It has like more paint, more sculpt, and it has like, you know, the more different accessories. I will say this is my favorite Carnage out of the Marvel Legends ones I have, besides my Mafex one. But if you're looking at like 80, if people are trying to sell this for 80 to 60 to even 90, I would say opt out and just get the Mafex one at that point. Because if you're gonna spend that much on a Marvel Legends, it's not worth it. Just opt out and get one of these, or get something closer to it. But overall, I am happy with it. Like I said, would have been nice if he was pinless, and would have been nice if he came with a crazy looking Cletus Cassidy head. But overall, I really do like this figure. Yeah, I think he's neat. I like the accessories. I will say that. I love the head. I do love the head. So it's not a bad figure. I just wouldn't pay overpriced for this figure. But if you like this review, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe. And yeah, and I'll try to be back with another review. Like I said, when I get busy with work and busy with life, I tend to slack off on doing reviews, or I tend to like not do, you know, videos. But I would like to do more in the future. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.